This is part 3 of the video that describes my experiments with growing sweet potatoes. And for the reference, you can see the video which I shot just few days ago, and you can see that this one has grown quite a lot of slips. And the reason why I moved it to a larger vessel in comparison to a smaller glass tumbler is that you're getting actually slips at the top side, but without the roots. So it is beneficial when you plant it outside that you have the roots simultaneously growing here. Otherwise it takes even more time for the roots to grow. So that can happen when these slips are dipped into water. So that's the reason that this was moved to the larger vessel, and the same problem was with this. So you can move it. The slips are growing but without the roots because it was not sufficiently dipped here, and but these ones are growing with roots, so you can snap off the slips at any time and you can transplant into a pot. This one shows still no growth, and all the 5 slips so far has come from this thinner one. I have extracted all 5 ones, and it's better to break the slips off as after 2 millimeter of thickness, so that survival rate is much better. Don't break them when they are thin, so they may not survive. When you see, probably let me give you some example. This is these are the all right thicknesses, slightly more matured one. So that allows you, the food is transferred to the newer slips, and then I see the rapid growth of other slips when you remove the larger slips. Otherwise they consume all the nutrients, and they keep on growing. And so let's go outside in the field and see what is the fate of the slips, 5 slips which I transplanted last evening. So this is the field which I prepared just yesterday, and it is almost quite more than a feet deep. If you and it's quite porous, and we put a lot of compost which is readily available, something similar to this. So you keep on dumping these slips, and I live in Pune, so there's a lot of there is a lot of rainfall. So naturally the leaf form compost. You don't need to fill in the bags or do nothing. So let us inspect our slips. So they are quite deep. I put a almost 6 to 8 inch deep pit, and to make sure that because afternoon it gets too hot, so I don't want them to die. So this is number 1, and number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. They all came from single tiny sweet potato, and you can see the distance is enough, and a lot of nutrients in the soil. No fertilizer, no peat moss, no coco-peat, nothing. I have never used any of these commercial things in my garden. Nothing. No coco-peat, nothing. No perlite. Just the things which are available in the garden, and that's it.